Hi friends, this is Sarvajan here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today the topic I'm going to discuss about keyword shaping by bandwidth percent. So how to shape traffic by bandwidth percent command. So what is shaping? Shaping is used to buffer the traffic to a certain bitrate. So it is always applied on the customer end towards the ISP, and it is always applied outbound towards the ISP. So that's the purpose of shaping. And shaping we compared with the token bucket system. So each and every token represents one bit in case of shaping. In case of policing, it is a 1 byte. So why we are shaping the traffic? So assume this is a link speed is 128 kbps, but still why you are shaping the traffic? So to prevent an egress blocking at the ISP end. So assume the ISP is receiving the traffic which is exceeding a certain bit rate, if it is exceeding a certain CER limit. What happen? The policer can drop the packets at the ISP end. So to prevent the egress blocking, so always better to shape the traffic to a certain bit rate and we can send it towards the ISP. So there are several types of way we can shape the traffic. So previous scenario I told, we can shape using the command shape average. So shape average to 64 kbps. That means if the link speed is 128, we can shape it to 64 kbps. How we can do that? So this is an architecture I already told. So this is a graphical representation. So assume the link speed is 128 kbps. So x-axis I have defined the time in millisecond. On y-axis I have defined the physical bitrate. So it always transmit at the speed of 128 kbps. So overall, what we can see, it will not transmit at the speed of 120 because 50% of the time it will sending the traffic and again it will pass the traffic. So again it will send the traffic. So with that calculation to achieve a CER, that is a committed information rate. So that is the bit rate what we pay for the ISP is a limited rate is a 64 kbps. So to achieve this CER of 64 kbps, 50% of the time we'll be sending the traffic and 50% of the time will be passing the traffic. So totally if you are calculating overall it will come 8 into 8000 bits. So each and every, these are what we call it as an BC. So BC already told it. BC is a committed burst. It's an amount of traffic sent during a certain interval. So this is a time interval. So this 1 second I divide into 8 interval. So each and every interval is 125 millisecond. So out of this 125 millisecond, so the first 62.5 millisecond will be sending the traffic, again it will be passing the traffic, and again it will be sending the traffic and it will pass the traffic. So overall there will be only 50% of this link capacity is utilized, total link speed. So 50% of the total link speed is 64 kbps. So that's the thing we call it as a CER. So to achieve the CER of 64,000 bits or 64 kbps, we are only sending the traffic 50% of the time. So that is the reason we call this 64 kbps. So TC is 125 milliseconds. So default TC is 125 millisecond. How we has calculated is BC already told. This each and everything is BC. So this is 8000 bits divided by CAR 64. That will become 125 milliseconds. Same way we will calculate BC is equal to TC. TC is 125 into CAR is 64. That will be 8000 bits. So this is a BC. Each and everything is BC. So there are 8 time intervals. So 8 into 8000, it will come 64,000 bits. So totally that is a 64 kbps. So the average 128 kbps link speed we are shaping to 64 kbps. So that's the thing I mentioned over here. So but we can shape it to shape average command, or also we can shape it by a bandwidth percentage command. So let us see how to shape by bandwidth percent command. So let us go to the configuration. So let us create the class map. So let us create the class map name class1 and let us match the protocol. Say it is ICMP. So after that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a policy map, and I'm going to map the class name to the corresponding policy map. So now let us go to configuration mode. So create a policy map. So then let us map the thing, right? So class map is class1. So the same thing it will follows. So class map, the class name class1, I have mapped it to the policy map. So now I'm going to do shape. Instead of average, there's a command is called shape percentage. So the shape percent is a command. So yeah, shape average and the command is percentage. So shape average percentage, then we have to specify the percentage. So 50% of the traffic. So this will be total 100% is if you are utilizing it is 128. So only 50% of the time I'll be sending the traffic. So it will be calculated as 64 kbps. So I'm giving 50% of the traffic. So then let us give the sustained burst rate. So we'll give the millisecond, 125 millisecond. So you have to specify ms, that is a millisecond of time interval. So this default time interval is 125 milliseconds. So that's the reason I given over here. So after that, now let us apply to the interface. So the same thing we have followed, right? First you have to create the class map for classifying the traffic. So that's an ICMP traffic. After that, we have to create a policy map for applying the level of service. So to the policy map, I have mapped the class name, and instead of shape average command, I have to specify shape average. So if you are not specifying this, you have to directly specify 64,000. So here I want to specify by percentage. So that's the purpose of this slide. So shape average percent, 50% of the traffic, then followed by the time in millisecond. So after this, what I'm going to do, I'm now going to apply to this corresponding interface, that is serial 2 by 0. So now after applying this shape average percent 50, this is a 50% of the traffic, that is 128 kbps, 50% is 64 kbps, right? This is the default time interval. So I'm going to apply to this corresponding interface. So go to the R1 and go to the configuration mode, interface serial 2 by 0. So I'm going to apply, that is service policy output. So then I have to give the corresponding thing. What is the thing is, what is the policy we have created is police, POLIS, right? So then I have to specify the bandwidth also. Total bandwidth is capacity is 128. So after that, what I'm going to do, so now we can check the traffic. Show policy map interface serial 2 by 0. So you can see the percentage, right? The total link capacity is 128. The 50% is 64,000 bits. So it is a bits. So it is 64 kbps, and this is a sustained bit is BC. So BC always will be 8,000 bits. This is the thing I shown here, right? The BC will be 8,000 bits, and excess bit is 8,000. This is again 8,000. So this is a 125 millisecond. Time interval is 125 milliseconds. So this is the thing I shown you, 125 millisecond, and it is a 8,000. BC is 8,000 bits, and this is a time interval. So whenever the shaping, when it becomes active, is whenever it exceeds a certain bit rate, automatically it will start at queuing or buffering the traffic in the buffer. So that is the purpose of shaping. So shaping always delays the excessive packet or the excessive bits. So it will always buffer the traffic to a certain bit rate. Once it exceeds a certain bit, automatically it will delay the packets and it will start at queuing the packets in the buffer. So that is the purpose of shaping. So now let us initiate the traffic from PC1 to PC2. Let us go to PC1. So let us start the traffic. So the remote it is 192.168.3.2. Yeah. So now let us give the continuous packet. So now you can see the traffic statistics. So you're able to see the statistics, right? So you can able to see the byte limit and number of packets entered. This is nothing but the number of packets which enter the shaper, and this is the number of bytes. So once it exceeds the shaping thing, once it exceeds a certain bit rate, automatically you can see here shaping will become active. It will say as yes, and automatically the packets delayed and the bytes delayed you can show up in the corresponding column. So this is how you can shape using the average percentage command, right? So there are two ways you can shape. You can shape using the shape average or the shape average percent. So only difference is in shape average will specify the bits, right? 64,000 bits. In this, I'm just specifying the bandwidth percentage. So percentage is 50%. So 50% of the total link capacity. So the line speed is 128. So 50% is 64 kbps, right? So that is the reason you are seeing in the 64,000 bits. So sustain is a BC bit and excess then BE bit. That is an excess packet. So I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thanks and have a wonderful day. Thank you.